Hi guys, it's Mommy Tang. What's up, Tang Gang? Guys, I know you guys are all wondering about the title. What is going on, Mommy Tang? I feel like my heart is pumping already. Okay, let me just calm down. Okay, so some of you might be saying, oh my goodness, Mommy Tang, are you telling us you're not vegan anymore? Well, I am still, so that's not what that is. What is it, Mommy Tang? Okay, I'm just gonna get right to the answer. I am no longer married. Yeah, so I'm a single mom. I know to a lot of you it could be a shocker. Some of you will be like, what? What's going on? And I'm sure some of you already guessed it. Even though in some of my videos I sound so crazy and like all over the place, I am very sensitive. Like if you guys knew me personally, you would say, oh my God, she is so sensitive. My parents, my kids, they all know I'm so sensitive. So I always cry and I'm always like, and I get excited a lot. I get like, my emotions are so like, oh sorry. Always on a roller coaster because I'm very sensitive, just to get that clear. Now, I'm going to address 3 things here today on this video. One, I will be telling you why I haven't been posting for over, I guess, 2.5 years now. Number 2, I'm going to tell you what happened after my divorce. And number 3, I'm going to tell you what's going on with my life now. Okay, it took me this long to get to where I am to tell you guys on the video because I know a lot of people watch me and I only have such a little time for me to express what happened to my life past 2.5 years or 3 years. And I'm just crying because my emotions are really coming out because I knew I had to do this video one day. I just never had maybe the strength, or I never had, I don't know, it was really hard for me. You know, it was easier for me to just kind of hide and just kind of shut my emotions and act like nothing happened. Although I knew some of you guys knew. Sorry, I'm such a mess. I promised myself that I was gonna cry because I know my kid's gonna watch this and I don't want them to think that I'm always like a crybaby or whatever. But my name, Mommy Tang, it literally came from me being a mom because I love being a mom. That's all I am a mom, you know, and my kids call me mommy. So I said, you know, I am the mommy of the Tang because obviously my kid's last name is Tang and I am the mommy of Tang. So I became Mommy Tang. And I remember when I first started this whole YouTube thing, I don't know, I remember saying something like, it's okay that you guys say stuff about me, but if you guys say stuff about my kids, now that's another different level. And I said, you know, you guys better watch out, I'll come after you. It was just kind of like a joke / serious kind of thing because my kids were little and people were making like rude comments about my kids. She's this, she's like that, or she looks like this, like these, just little things. And I remember I was doing like a live stream or some sort, and one of the fans said, you know, we're the Tang Gang. We'll come and, you know, we'll protect you or something like that. So that's how Tang Gang came about. It was a kind of like an inside joke between me and you guys. You guys know, like Tang Gang, you know, what's up Tang Gang, you know? The reason I tell you that is because everything I do is for my kids. It was always have been like that, and that's how I always was. Some of you guys know that I was a stay-at-home mom and I took care of the kids. And you know, I went up to a point of my life where I felt like there was no me because, you know, I have 4 kids and it was kind of tough. And, you know, I'm sure all the moms go through that somehow. Like you kind of lose yourself somewhere and you just like, you don't know who you are. So I started posting Instagram and they led to YouTube. And while that happened, a lot of things happened. It's just, I mean, right now I'm crying because I'm so emotional. My life is wonderful right now. But I'm just saying, you know, a lot of people would write me, and a lot of people would, you know, comment and stuff like that. Especially a lot of the emails will come to me and say, Mommy Tang, like, you know, today I was so depressed and I heard you today and I got a fresh air. I feel so much better. Or just, there was a lot of letters like that to me. And I never wanted to make this channel into like a drama full of drama or, you know, just fighting. I just wanted to like always share love with you guys. And my life was I guess in a way, like tearing apart. I guess my marriage was tearing apart. I guess you could say. And it happened. It happened while my YouTube career was going like high. We would go outside and people would notice us and notice me and, oh, Mommy Tang and this and that. It's not that I had to put a fake smile, but I was so hurt inside because, like I said, I wanted to be the best mom ever. I wanted to give them a perfect life, perfect home. I wanted to give them perfect life. I became vegan. I was like, you guys must eat vegan. You must do this, But when I had to make the decision to go separate ways from my ex-husband, it really hurt me because I was so concerned about how my kids would take this. I never want to hurt them. I don't want to hurt anyone, but especially my kids. I just was so obligated to like really protect them. When I left, because I was posting maybe regularly every day, you guys were like, where are you? And I would hear these things and comments about like, where are you? What's going on? Tell us. And is this happening? Because we heard this rumor. We heard this. Was this rumors everywhere? And at this moment, I'm just gonna be really honest to you guys, and I was being selfish in a sense where I wanted to take care of my kids first, and I wanted to take care of me because I was really hurting inside, and my kids were also hurting. That's all they know, mom and dad, and whatever. And then now they're hearing news that they're splitting up. I mean, can you imagine what they must have went through? And I had to see that with my own eyes, and it was so important for me to let them know it's going to be okay. Just because mom and dad's not together anymore, that doesn't mean that we don't love you anymore. Like, we love you so much, probably even more, I was going through so much pain as well because, like I said, a mom, being a perfect wife, whatever it was, it just disappeared. And I felt like it was starting from zero. And YouTube was going great and everything, and I was so thankful that you guys were saying all these kind things to me. My sister, my mom was like, oh my goodness, when you put this video out, you better not cry. I was like, me cry? I'm not gonna cry, But here I am sobbing. YouTube, it requires a lot of work. What am I gonna post? What am I gonna eat? I have to go shopping. There's so much. It takes a lot out of you to post these kind of videos. I'm sure you guys, if you have done it, you would know. But before that, I wanted to take care of my kids. So it took me this long to finally get settled, I guess, to where I am now. So that's why I couldn't post, because I just didn't know where or how to start this and how to tell you guys. My whole channel in the beginning was about a happy family with mom being vegan and everybody else not. But yeah, life is beautiful, life is great, and it was that really. And when it started breaking, it really, like, I just didn't know what to tell you guys. So I kind of vanished, and I was gone. Now, what happened after the divorce? Obviously, I moved out. You could see I'm not at my old house. And my kids had to adjust to different lifestyle, going back from mom to dad. It's not mom and dad anymore. It's mom or dad. There's a lot of stuff my kids had to go through. I had to go through. Emotionally, I was a mess. And on top of that, I know I had to tell you guys, but a lot of people watch me, guys. It's not like, think about it. I went to a BTS concert the other day and it was like packed. It was like 50,000 people in like a stadium. But I was like, wow, these are 50,000 people, but I have like 100,000 people, 200,000 people watching me. That's a lot of people. And I got kind of scared. Like I said, I don't want to hurt anyone by me putting up this video or anything because when you get married, when you get divorced, it's not about just you. It's about you and everybody else that was involved. Everybody breaks. Everybody is hurting. Everybody's some sort of way in their way. And I don't want to be the only one that coming up in the camera and telling you my story because they have no outlets to say whatever they want to say, obviously. I just didn't know what to say. So after divorce, I took my time and as you could tell, I don't know, but I gained some weight because I was eating a lot of junk food at times, and I lost a lot of weight at one point because I was just like, eating health food and I was just taking care of myself. And just emotionally, I wanted to take care of myself, so I became really religious. And there's just a lot of stuff that I just changed. And I was healing, guys. That's what I was doing after the divorce. So about a year ago, I guess like a year and a half, whatever, after our split up, I said I need time for myself. I need to get really healing. And somebody said, like, going on a vacation by yourself, it could really heal you. And I said, yeah. And it helped me before. So I ended up going to Korea, and I met so many wonderful people. And then when I went to Korea, I like found another purpose, I guess, in life, which was, I'm vegan and I'm spreading, a lot of the recipe for you guys here. I'm using a lot of the plant-based, recipes. And when I went to Korea, it was just all meat-based. And so I say, oh, wow. There was nothing for me to eat in Korea because everything was meat-based. And but then there was a handful of people. There were little vegan festivals and vegan restaurants. And they were, I talked to these people and they were struggling because it wasn't like they didn't have a platform where like America, where like they have a lot of vegan products or vegan, gatherings or stuff like that. It was very small. So I said, you know what, I'm Korean and, this is something, maybe something fresh that I could start. So I started really looking into it. Started getting to know a lot of people, a lot of the companies, and just a lot of investors and a lot of broadcasting people, just a lot of people in general. And I was trying to see what I really want to do in life, because as much as my kids needed me, I needed myself too. So while I was in Korea, my friends said, everybody's missing you so much. Just go online and just say hi. I was like, okay. So just out of the blue, I went on, I think, YouTube Live, and everybody was like, Mommy Tang, oh my goodness. And you guys showed me so much love. And I said, oh, wow. I was so thankful. And so I posted a couple of videos, but I felt so bad because I felt like there was a huge white, or what do you say, white elephant. I felt like I wasn't being truly honest with you guys, because some of you guys still think that, oh, she's still married, have this wonderful life, blah, blah, blah. And some people are like, wait, she's divorced? And there's so many questions and like, tell us, don't tell us, you don't have to tell us. And so many of you said, who cares? Just, you don't have to tell us, be who you are. And there were so many kind words, more than, what's going on. But I just felt like I wasn't being a good friend to you guys, because you guys showed me so much love. Every time I got on this camera talking to you guys, I just felt so like, and I was cooking and eating, but I wasn't saying me. And a lot of you caught on. A lot of you said she's not the same Mommy Tang she used to be. And that really hurt me, because I started telling myself, like, did I change? Have I really changed? But I did change. I've learned to love myself a lot more, respect myself a lot more. And, instead of being just 100 full-time mom, I became, balanced, like mom, and there's me. I take care of myself, what I need, and, what you guys need. Just I start seeing a lot of things in different ways. And then guys, there's a piece of hair. I'm sorry. And then one thing that made me realize at one point was that, okay, why did I even start this channel? Why did I do this? And this kind of became like a career, because a lot of the companies and a lot of the people were just, don't let this go. This is something, beautiful that you have. And why are you letting go? Like, why? We don't understand you. Like, a lot of my friends and my family, they were so supportive, and they said, don't let this go. This has to stay. But I was like, but I'm afraid. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm lost, But I thought to myself and said, well, I came here because main point of this whole Mommy Tang channel is to show you love. That's all. Like, whatever it is, that it's okay. A lot of you struggle as a wife. I'm vegan, but my husband is not. Believe it or not, a lot of you guys watch mukbang alone, and a lot of you guys eat alone, and you guys are like, you guys are watching these mukbangs just because you have nobody to eat, might be lonely, or whatever it is. I just wanted to have like less than an hour of this space for you guys to come here and feel like touched, loved, and like, oh, I feel so warm. That's why I wanted to start this channel. And I don't want to end that. I still want to give that to you guys. I still want to share that love with you guys. And that's my main purpose here. It doesn't matter the status, married, I'm not married, or whatever, vegan or not. Like, obviously I'm still vegan, but you know what I'm saying. Like, that's what I want to do here, and try to, show you more love, I guess. The third point I wanted to address is, so what's happening with your life right now? Okay, so I'm back. This channel is going to continue. I'm going to be active in showing you guys more recipes here. Obviously Korean, Asian recipes, vegan recipes here. And I'm going to try to a little bit upscale the quality of the video. I'm gonna try, okay? I'm like learning so much these days about the camera and editing and all this stuff to provide you guys with better quality video. So as recipes and all those dreams that I had in the beginning, I'm going to continue that in this channel because you guys are like my first baby. You just can't, I mean, I have 4 babies, guys, but your first baby, I'm sorry for the rest of the babies, but your first baby is your first baby. It is what it is. It's just, everybody says, oh, it's my first love and everything. There's something so special about your first whatever it is, and so you guys are so special to me. So I will never let you guys go. So that's one thing that I wanted to address. Second is that, like I said, that when I went to Korea, I realized that there was, a little bit of help with the vegan community or the plant-based community. So I created a second channel, another baby, you could say. I'm speaking in Korean there and doing more of a American or / non-Asian recipes in that channel, except I'm speaking in Korean, and there is a caption, a closed caption, English subtitles or whatever. You could click onto it to find that. But that's what I'm doing right now. I would love for you guys to come and support me in that channel because it's like a brand new baby. And also the Asia needs that little, that help. And also the sad thing about this channel is my babies are always on the video. So the YouTube disabled the comments. So I don't know what you guys are saying to me. It's just my communication with you guys is totally shut off. My second channel, it will be open. I'm not planning to have my kids in that show. So you guys, the comments are open and you guys are welcome to go over there and to tell me what you guys think. And so I could finally talk to you guys. So it's so great. And I also have a vlog channel. I'm gonna link all this under the description, but I have a vlog channel that's been open for a while, but I'm going to be posting about what's going on with my life as a single mom, with maybe going out with my kids, maybe going out with friends, or maybe my love life will start back again, and a whole bunch of stuff. Just if you guys are nosy and what's going on with Mommy Tang, you guys could come back and check me out on that vlog channel. So I have 3 channels. One is called Mommy Tang, which is the main one here, and Mommy Tang Cookbang, which is not mukbang, is for eating room. Cookbang is for cooking room. So I'm mainly cooking there. And then Mommy Tang Vlog. So there's 3 channels, and so that's what's happening with me. I'm going to focus on those 3 things, and if there's any other opportunities that comes my way, then I'm going to take it. I'm going to work on it. That's what's going on with me now. As far as my kids, I think they'll always be somehow, missing, and I will always feel sorry for that. But I know for a fact that I'll love them 100 times more, and I'll become 100 times better mom because of that. My kids have their lives too, and it's not fair that I don't know. I just felt like I had to stay quiet. They have friends at school that know, oh, your mom's Mommy Tang and she's YouTuber and stuff. Oh, did you hear? Like, and it's just this rumor going on school. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. It's just I just had to wait till they're a little bit mature, a little bit more settled into their life situation, I guess. And I've already spoken to my kids about this, and they were okay. There were certain things they didn't want me to say. There were certain things that they were afraid of, and I put that all into account, and that's why I'm making this video. When I made the final decision of getting a divorce, everybody has some sort of time before they actually sign the paper. I decided that before, if there was just no me and just everybody else, I told myself that I need to love myself as much as I love everybody else, you know, because when you're not happy, no one's happy. The most important thing I think here is to find balance. I don't want to be like selfish and say like, yeah, like now that I am divorced and everything, now that I'm single and everything, like there's only me and there's none of you. Like, I mean, obviously you're not going to be like that, but you know, you want to find balance. And I think that will teach your children. Yeah, life got my mom, but she stood up and she's walking and she's running and she's flying. That's just me. And lastly, I want to apologize to you guys for making you wait so long, but please understand that I really needed this time before I open my mouth with any words or whatever before. It's not fair for me to go on the camera before collecting your thoughts, I guess. A lot of you I know are going to say like, why did you get divorced? Like, tell us the gossip and this and this and that. But this is where I am now with my heart, that this is how much I could open up to you guys. Maybe in the future, if I need to tell you more about, you know, whatever it is, I will. And I promise I will. But right now, this is closing a chapter for me, opening up another chapter. And I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited. And I can't wait for you to share my next recipe with you guys here. I can't wait for you guys to support me on the other channel so we could chat and this. And, you know, it's kind of fun because there's kind of two sides of me, guys. There's that Korean, really Korean side of me. Then there's that, you know, American side that you guys know. And I just let that Korean side out. It's a little different, I think. You know, people said like, Mommy Tang, you're a little different. You're a little shy there. And yeah, maybe I'm a little more like, maybe more ladylike and more shy and stuff. I don't know. It's just, there's just like, I'm Korean and American. It's just, they kind of work together, but they work very separately in my brain. So that's that. And my vlog channel is just like, I am just like, pretty much, yeah, it is what it is. That kind of me. So guys, thank you. And like I said, I'm really sorry for hanging you guys. And for some of you guys, you're like, what is going on? What's going on? What? You know, I know it's just, it was a lot of mess, but you know, I'm better. I'm feeling so much better. And I'm a lot healthier and my kids are better and my videos will come, and I don't know what to say any more than that. Guys, just last thing, just love yourself. I know a lot of you hear that a lot, but find that way to love yourself again. Live the best of yourself, I guess. Does that even make sense? I don't know. Bye guys, thank you.